Feature Friday.
The freshest. First times. I love first times. We just had a whole podcast of first times. And if you haven't seen it, go ahead and go check it out because it's super dope. But this I don't know why, but this got really recommended for today. So this is Seguerra, and she's performing
Seguerra.
Seguerra. Yeah, good point. Anong. Okay, I'm not even gonna try. My bad. I will try to like wrap my head around it later. What?
So the apostrophe doesn't have to be at the end.
No, it can be halfway through the song.
Well,
the phrase.
that's always like English a bit as well, right?
And also, it's like when they
on.
use when it's like contracting the words.
So it might be ano.
It could be something longer, and then it's just like a contracted version of the word.
Kindly let us
figured
know.
that out.
Some of you are so lovely that sometimes send me messages of the translations of the songs. You know, so I am trying to figure out actually one of the things that does come to my mind, because the whole concept of Feature Friday is worldwide music and introducing music from all around the world to everyone, and also to us, and expanding our knowledge of it. Thanks to you guys, I also think of what happens when someone may not know the language, right? And if like, and then I'm trying to think of how we'd do subtitles and stuff like that. We obviously came across that issue when we were doing Spanish and English podcasts and stuff like that. But I am trying to figure that out. But I am open to all your suggestions and ideas. So there's some lovely conversations I've been having with a lot of you guys on like Instagram DMs and stuff. So I'm trying to figure that out. Anyway.
So I think let me have a go. I think I got it. Anong nangyari sa ating dalawa? I think.
Yeah, sure.
Could totally be wrong. Probably wrong. Never mind. Let's go with the song. Ooh, nice.
So his name is Aiza Seguerra.
Ikaw ang pinangarap.
Wish 1075.
Ikaw ang hanap-hanap.
Oh my god.
Ngunit bakit nagbago ang lahat?
Jesus.
Ang init ng pagmamahal parang naging sala.
My god, my god. Holy guacamole.
Pangako
Aiza's voice is nuts.
habang buhay
Oh my god, the modulation though.
ako di magwawalay. Ngunit ba't lumamig pagmamahal?
Wow, that's so lovely.
Parang di na ikaw sa may kapalang dinasal.
So is Dalawa or Dalawa God?
I don't know. Figure it out. Let's try to find
Luckily,
out.
this time we have subtitles there, provided by the lovely people at Wish.
Yes, Wish, you're doing good.
Dalawa.
they do really well though, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to like
translation. What are you doing, man?
I'm translating it with what's it called? Copy text. You can Google Lens lets you
No, it
translate
means
things
two.
from like
Dalawa means two. Anong
translate.
means what? And then nan.
What happened to us both?
What
That's
happened
it
to us
means.
both, right? Or
What
what happened to the
happens-
two of us?
yeah.
Two of us.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What happened to us? Yeah. What
Right.
happened to the two of us?
Oh, very interesting. Okay, let's keep watching. You know what was very interesting about Aiza's voice is the fact that it's very sweet,
Oh yeah.
but he packs a punch.
Yes, indeed, but the modulation is so really well timed. So everything has a real good meaning. Like, you know, when you hear singers that every word has its purpose in the song, that's due to modulation and great diction. In her case, every word has a different emotion, like packs a different swell of the emotion itself. So it's like dynamics upon dynamics, layers upon layers of one full emotion, which it's very difficult. I feel like some people are just born with it, and some others discover how to like master that. And in her case, I believe it's like a good mixture of both.
I also feel like when when you have like different when like different languages, I feel so differently as well, and I feel like Tagalog is one of those languages where it shines so well in ballads too, and obviously R&B, which is my favorite genre from there. But it just plays so well because I think it's a very well, I was supposed to say linear, but it's actually very non-linear. But it's a very naturally melodic because it has that natural twanginess, right?
Yes, yes.
So then when I'd imagine when applied with correct technique when singing, it does do that. You know when you do, when you get like a big a dress, a silk dress.
Yes.
You know how if you were to go on water and it looks like that, like
Yeah.
algae,
Yeah.
it just keeps kind of like floating. That's kind of what I feel Tagalog feels like to me. It's so like
free flowing,
constant, but the pronunciation of it is actually not constant at all.
Actually,
It's
it has
confusing.
a lot of percussiveness and a lot of plosives that actually
Well,
are
in rap
super
it shines.
antagonic to the whole aesthetic that
Feel.
you're
Oh,
playing.
fuck.
Yeah, it's actually one of my favorite languages to hear in ballads because the language itself doesn't actually comply to the rules of ballads. Like, why is it that is so romantic and so melodic and so free flowing when the natural feel to the language is very percussive and it has a lot of plosives. So the airflow is interrupted constantly.
Right.
So you would want languages that are freer, longer on the enunciation, like French. For example, Italian, Spanish. That they've got a lot of long vowels, a lot of breathiness through their own pronunciation naturally. But I have to be honest, this is Tagalog and their ballads in Tagalog per se. They hold a special power that it's very distinct to them, and it's amazing.
And each island and each area is so distinct as well, the way because they have different dialects, right? So maybe
they're rich on their own, dialects.
yeah. So maybe like ballads from a different island or a different dialect may sound completely different.
That's true.
Let's keep watching. Go on.
This is so freaking cool.
Anong nangyari sa ating dalawa?
See, so the
Anong nangyari
Nangyari.
sa ating dalawa?
That's so cool. I really like that.
Akala ko noon tayo ay isa.
Beautiful.
Ako bang siyang nakulang o ikaw ang di lumaban sa pagsubok sa ating pagmamahalan? Anong nangyari sa ating dalawa?
It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous.
Pagmamahal na yun, bakit naglaho na?
Oh my god.
Damdamin ay nasasaktan, puso'y nasusugatan. Pangako mong pagmamahal ngayon ay nasaan?
Oh, that's one in one breath. Woo. Oh, it's beautiful. The guy in the piano is like really going for it. I love it. Oh, it's
It's a good piece.
beautiful.
Nasaan ang sumpaan?
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
Akala ko ay walang hanggan.
Oh, I like this song a lot, man.
Ngunit bakit ngayon'y nasasaktan?
lyrics is awesome.
Ako ba
Sad, but
siyang
awesome.
nakulang? O ikaw ang di lumaban sa pagsubok sa ating pagmamahalan? Anong nangyari sa ating dalawa? Pagmamahal ngayon, bakit naglaho na?
Oh, it's so good.
Damdamin ay nasasaktan, puso'y nasusugatan. Pangako mong pagmamahal ngayon ay nasaan?
Very comfortable, eh?
Anong nangyari?
Wish exclusive on Wish.
So it is
1075.
and non
Anong nangyari sa ating
and
dalawa?
Nangyari. That's sick. I like that a lot.
like that so much.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Wow.
That'll be such a fun song to sort of sing like freely, like in
It's like
the
you're
bathroom
like
as
in
you
the middle
shower.
of nowhere, like just in the middle of a field, you just sing for no reason.
And remember what could have been,
It's like,
what isn't.
was it you that stopped fighting? Was it me? Stopped searching. Oh my God, my heart!
Yeah, that's what
I
I keep,
wasn't ready for that type of like emotional punch.
that's
right
what I
now.
keep asking. God damn it, Catherine. People are gonna think Catherine's an actual person.
No, that's just the go-to name we
So-
have here.
Yeah, it is actually.
That's
She's not real. I did have a. I mean, how about we stop that there?
Anyways, this was fantastic. Her vocal technique is just absolutely spotless. She is so very rooted, so very grounded in what she's capable of doing, that she's very aware that every word has a completely different new meaning to it. And the way that it's delivered is just so very clinical. It's like very thought through, you know? So it doesn't feel like, you know how some songs, they feel like, oh, it's a burst of emotion, and you're singing because you couldn't hold that emotion in any longer, right? But in this particular song, it feels like it's a well thought through letter that
Lesson,
you've read through 1,000 times before sending it off.
Yes.
That's
yes.
what it felt like. It's a very conscious, really thought through, meaningful letter. That's all I could really like try to grasp it in a way. It's
It's a good piece.
it's fantastic. Musically speaking, it's gorgeous.
It's a very good piece. Well, let us know what you thought about it and what else we should check out next. Do let me know actually where the name comes from. Aiza, Seguerra.
Well,
Sounds
maybe because her name sounds like ice. Aiza, ice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
It was very.
Oh, well.
Maybe I'm totally tripping here. You can
Maybe
tell me
that's
the story
just-
behind it.
Because it sounds like a rapper name.
It does. I thought it was going to be like a rap
Yeah.
something
But
like
anyways,
that.
let us know what your thoughts about it. Can these rings stay on my finger?
See you later. Oh, remember that you can purchase our merch that is linked to the description below, or you can just straight go to featurefridaystore.com. Come on.